So last class we discussed about the basic of SQL, like introduction to SQL. Then we discussed about the DRL command for SQL select command with where condition. It was very basic SQL command. So whoever don't know how to write SQL basic one, it will be very useful. Then we have discussed about the how can we install the software, as well as we have discussed about the how to practice using online SQL, online Oracle SQL. So, okay, so all these things we have discussed in last class. So today we are going to discuss. If anyone is having any doubt, let me know so that we can discuss for 2 minutes. If anyone is having any doubt, let me know. Till last class, whatever the doubts you have, let me know if you want to discuss. Otherwise, we'll move on to the next topic. Anyway, Ventus has taken the session for the doubt clearance as well as the installation session. Again, like whatever the topics will cover in another three classes, Friday, Saturday, Sunday class. That again, Wednesday or Tuesday, Ventus will take one doubt clearance session. So if anyone will be struggling to write the queries, he will assist you with his help. So no need to worry. You just have to do the practice properly, and wherever you get stuck, we are there to help you. Me, Ventus, both are there to help you. So all together will help you until unless you will not get job. So full support will be there until unless you will not get job. So consider that you do practice on the regular basis and join classes regularly. Anyone is preparing from the previous class recording, if anyone preparing by referring the previous class recording. So once you complete the full sequel, give me more. Let me know once you complete full sequel and you are ready to give me more. So I'll take your mock interviews and then you can proceed further with the further preparation. Okay, so yeah, so let me share my screen. Are you able to see my screen? Can you confirm, guys?
Yes.
Yes, yes,
Yes, I am.
yes, we are here. Yeah.
Thank you,
Yes.
guys. So your batch, your drive is ready. Your Google Drive is ready for the class recording. So the class recording will be like today I'll share again, and then it will be there in a Google Drive. So I have to upload whatever the recordings we have done till now, whatever the class 2 sessions, 3 sessions we have done, that I'll upload, and then you can refer those things. Then now from next class onwards, it will be there in a Google Drive only. So yeah, so now we are going to discuss about the third chapter, which is nothing but your working with the DDL command. So in this DDL command, what are the topics we are going to discuss? What is DDL command and its type? Create command, drop command, alter command, truncate command. All these four commands comes under DDL command. We'll see one by one what is all this, how to create a table. Create command will tell how we are going to create a table into a database. And drop command, it will tell that how can we delete the table with the data from the database. Alter command will tell how can we modify the structure of existing table in the database. Okay, truncate command, it will tell how can we delete data from the table in the database. Only data, truncate command will delete only data, a structure will remain same. So all these things will be there, plus we will have the assignment also one by one. So today onwards, we will give you the assignment, whatever we are going to discuss. Okay, now what is the DDL command and its type? Just read this one, then I'll explain you. Okay, so what is this DDL command? So DDL stands for data definition language. DDL stands for data definition language. So what is the full form of DDL? It's called as data definition language. So DDL changes the structure of the table like creating a table, deleting a table, altering a table, or truncating a table. Means what? Wherever you see, whatever the four commands comes under DDL, using this, you can modify the structure of a table. Like you can create a new table, you can delete a table, you can alter a table structure, you can delete the data of a table. So using DDL command, you are gonna modify the structure of the table. You are gonna modify the structure of a table. All the commands of the DDL are auto committed. All the commands of DDL are auto committed. Means what? Whatever the commands which belongs to DDL, with that are auto committed. Auto committed means what? Automatically it will be saved. The moment you will run the queries which belongs to create, drop, alter, truncate, it will be saved permanently into the database. It will be saved permanently into the database. So, and DDL command, whatever the commands which comes under DDL command, it will be saved permanently into the database. It will be saved permanently into database. You don't have to run any query. You don't have to execute any query to save the changes. It means it will be saved permanently all the changes in the database. It means it will be saved permanently all the changes in the database. Okay. It means what? Whatever the command which belongs to DDL command, it will be saved permanently into the database. You no need to run any saving command. You don't have to run any command which will save the queries. So the moment you will run the query which belongs to create, drop, alter, truncate, it will be saved permanently into the database. Here are some commands that comes under DDL: create, drop, alter, truncate. These four commands comes under DDL command. So now we are going to see about the create statement, how we are going to create new table in the database, how we are going to create new table in the database. So just read this one and then I'll explain you. And practically we'll show you how can we do that. Okay, guys, so now we are going to see about the create command. How can we create a new table in the database? The create table command is used to create a new table in the database. So if you want to create new table in the database, then you are gonna use this syntax. So what is the syntax of creating a new table? Create table name, any table name you can give here, and then open the bracket, column one, data type, and then size of that column, size of that column. Column 2, data type and size. Column 3, data type and size. Column n, data type and size. N number of columns you can add here. So if you see here, create table is the keyword here. Create table, table name, whatever the table name you want to give, you can give, and then open bracket, column 1, column 2, column 3, column n number of columns you can add here. And this data types, what type of data you want to store in these columns, what type of data you want to store in these columns, that data type you have to give. That data type, like if you want to store numbers here, then you have to give number data type. Like if you want to store numeric values here, like 1, 2, 3, 400, 200, 2000, then you have to give data type as number. And how much length you want to give here, like 3 digit you want to add, 5 digit you want to add, 10 digit you want to add, those size you can give it. Then if you want to store name, customer name, employee name, like that, if you want to store any string value or characters, then you're gonna use here data type as varchar or varchar2. and then size, how much size you want to give. Like if name is there, if employee name is there, then I'm restricting users to insert up to 20 characters only. The name should be maximum length of 20 characters only. So those lengths you can give. Then you can add salary column, you can add commission columns, all these things you can add it as per the value, as per the column value. You're going to add the data type. What type of data you want to store in the columns, that type of data type you can assign here. And then how much length you want to give, you can give in that. The column parameter specify the name of the column of the table. So whatever the name you want to give, like employee ID, salary, employee name, first name, last name, commission percentage, all these things you can give in the column name. And what type of data you want to store, that data type you can give here. The data type parameter specify the type of data the column can hold. Type of data the column can hold. So what type of data it will hold, that data types you have to give, like varchar or numbers, or integer also you can give. All these data types you can give. So we'll see now practically how we are gonna do it. So if you see the structure of your employees table, how it looks like. See here, consider that employee ID. So which is they have defined as a number, and this is the length here. First name they have defined it as a varchar2, and the length is 20. Only 20 characters can be loaded here. So if you see higher date, they have given the data type as date, means it will accept only date data. Like salary, they have given as a number, and then 8,2 means 8 digit before decimal and 2 digit after decimal. So like this, they have defined it. Same way, we can also create a table. So let's create one table. Like I'm gonna create a table with you know batch 42. So now create table, and then B42. I'll make it, and then in this I'll say that student student, and then name, student name, and then I'll make it as a varchar, and then I'll make it as a 20. So like this, if I'll create like this, if I'll create, then how many columns we are adding here? Only one columns we are adding here. Only one columns we are adding into batch 42 table. So what is the table name we have? Table name is batch 42. And what is the column name? Column name is this one. This column name, what is the data type? I have assigned varchar and then 20. So in the starting class, second class, I told you that in the data type section, if I assign varchar here, by default, it will take varchar2. By default, it will take varchar2. Let me create this. So now batch 42 created. Batch 42 created. Now see the columns here. What is the structure of this column? Batch 42, if you write DSC batch 42, it will give you how many columns are there and what is the data type we have. So we have a student name. We have added here a student name. And what is the data type? Varchar we have given, but by default it is taking as a varchar2. By default, it is taking as a varchar2. So this is one thing. Then another table will create it as a create table, and then B42 first table. Okay. Second table. So I'll make it as a student name, varchar, varchar 20, 20. Then I'm gonna add student ID, and then we'll make it as a number, and you can add any number here, 10 up to 38 digit only it will support.
Hello, Jay.
Yeah, let me complete and then you
Number.
can ask your
Okay,
doubt.
okay.
Let me complete. I am gonna explain everything. If I'll miss anything, then you can ask in last. Okay, now number 10. So bash 42 underscore 1 is created. Let's see the structure of this table. Why I'm saying that, like mostly I'm covering each and every part. So if you will have you will have doubt. So end of the sessions, end of the topic, you are gonna ask your doubt. That will like everyone else also will be able to get that point. In middle, if you'll ask, then people will get confused. Now see, two columns we have added, and then you see here student name we have given as a varchar only, but it is taking as a varchar. Now I have given as a number, it is taking as a number only, and then length is 10. So like this we have created. Now I'm gonna create with the three columns. Create table. See, it will take 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Later on, we'll move to the little bit higher version. So starting to the maximum complex level will reach. Now I'm gonna create third table, which will where we'll add student name, varchar, and then we'll make it as a 20. Then the student ID, number or integer. It will make it integer, and then let's not assign anything, and let's see that what will happen here. Student ID, and then we'll make it as a student location, which is varchar only, varchar 20. Now batch 42, third table is created. Now see the structure of this table, DSC, and then the structure of this table is, now see, it is taken a student ID. I have assigned it an integer. By default, it is taking as a number. And then I have not given any length here. By default, it is taking 38 maximum length. Which number will satisfy? Now you can ask your doubt. Someone was asking a doubt. Yeah, tell me. Is it clear now?
Yeah, Jay, actually, I want to ask what is the difference between number and integer?
Same only. It will also it will be used for the numeric value. Number also will be used for the numeric value only. Now see, if I assign a an integer, it is taking number by default. So it's the same method one, same meaning one. No difference. That's why when we are assigning integer, it will take as a number one. Okay. Now next one. These are the questions they are don't ask, so we are not going in that much depth. We are going to whatever they are going to ask, we'll focus more on that. This is just to learn. They will not ask you with the experience, person 2, 3, 4 years, 5 years of experience, how to create tables. Okay. Now next one is like I'm gonna create one more table. I'm gonna create one more table like consider that I'm gonna create a school. Okay. So create table school, like first table of the school, and then here what are the column name we can add in school?
Roll number, name, student name.
Roll number, and what we can give here, data type, number.
Integer or number?
Integer. Integer.
Then roll number, student name, we can give
Varchar.
varchar, like this. Then what else?
Student address.
Great.
Address.
Student
Grade.
varchar, let's make it as a 2. Then student address, correct?
Class.
Yeah.
Like this. Varchar,
Varchar to 20.
like address will be sometimes big also. You give more.
Yeah.
So like this, we can create the table. So how many columns we have added? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So let's create and then see. Now school 1 is created. Now see the values here, columns here, structure of the table, DSC, and then table name. If you'll mention, you'll see that 4 columns, whatever we have added, it is showing the same thing only. Okay. Now your assignment will be, your assignment will be your assignment will be, you have to create a table. Any doubt in how to create the table, how to add the columns, guys? Anyone? Anyone?
Hello, Jay.
Yeah, tell me.
If we are adding student email ID, so which data type we have to take?
Same varchar 1, varchar 2 or
Varchar.
varchar 1. Anyone else? If I'll add date of birth, then they take data type as a date. Okay. Now we'll take an assignment as create a table with college, and then add columns, something like you know uh, uh, student name, student roll number, roll number, student grade, same thing, and then student date of birth, DOB, date of birth, then student language or subject, science, arts, or commerce, like that. So this table, create a table like this. Then second assignment will be create a table, consider that, create a table name as TCS. Okay. So TCS as a company, TCS is a IT company, and what are the details will be there in TCS IT company? So employee name, then employee ID, employee date of birth, employee employee salary, then employee skills, then we have employee what else column we can add? Designation, correct. Designation,
Department name.
employee department. What else? What else we can add?
Employee hire date.
Yeah, perfect. Employee hire date, then
Employee salary.
I've added salary. Email ID, employee email. So like this, you create 2 tables and then share in the group. Okay. You can do practice with the single column, double column, and then you do it for the remaining. Okay. So I'll post this one in the chat box. Just share in the group, guys. share in your respective group. If anyone join from the mobile, copy and then paste it. I joined from the laptop, so I cannot do it. So paste into the group, guys. Someone do that. Next one is any doubt in the how to create tables, guys? Any doubt? Anyone? Okay, so like this, you're gonna create the table. Like this, you're gonna create the table, new table in the database. Next one is very easy. This drop command is very easy. Read this one. Okay, guys. So now, what is drop command? So just now we have created a table. Just now we have created a table, and the table is there. So now, as we know that DDL is a auto-committed command, guys. The moment we create the table, it will be saved. It will be saved into the database permanently. Okay, you no need to save anywhere. So what will happen if you want to drop a table? You have created a table, you have added some value in that, and now you want to drop a table. Now you want to drop a table. Then how you're gonna do it? We can drop the table permanently from the database. So drop table name is the syntax. If you want to drop a table permanently from the database, then we are gonna use drop command. Drop command. Once you use drop command, you will not able to retrieve back the table. Once you use drop command, drop table name, then you cannot retrieve back that deleted table. So it will delete table name permanently. It will delete table completely from the database. Okay. So how that's why your ETL testers will not have access for DDL and DML command. You will not have access for the DDL and DML command. DDL and DML command. The ETL testers will not have access for the DDL and DML command. Means you cannot create a table, you cannot delete the table, you cannot add the values. Like that, you don't have the access for DDL and DML command in the real-time scenario when you will be working in a real-time project. Why? Because by default, by mistake, if you delete any of the table, it will be very difficult for the developers to get it back the tables. So that's why they have not given the DDL and DML command for ETL testers. So that's why your job will be little bit easy only. So if you want to add any column or anything, developers will do that, not testers. So drop is used to delete both the structure and record stored in the table. So what drop command will do? When you will use drop table name, it will delete table structure as well as whatever the data which belongs to that table, it will be deleted permanently from the table. So the table, whatever the table you see, if you want to delete the table structure plus data from the database permanently, then only you have to use drop command. A drop statement in SQL removes a component from the relational database management system, RDBMS. It will completely delete the table from the database itself, and there is no command to retrieve it back. You cannot retrieve back the table. Rollback is not possible. You cannot retrieve back whatever the table you have deleted using drop command. As example, you take drop table customer. So the moment you have deleted the table, you will not able to retrieve back. It will be deleted permanently from the table. Consider that I have created 3-4 tables here. Now I want to delete this table permanently from the database. So what is the structure of this table? So it is like single column is there in this table. What is the data? What is the data here? We don't have any data in this table. We don't have any data from this table. Now see, we don't have any data here. So only one column and then data is not there. Now if I'll use drop table and then B42, then the table will be deleted permanently from the database. Table B42 is dropped. Now see, it will not exist now. It does not exist. You will not able to retrieve it back also. Table or view does not exist. Table or view does not exist. Let's take some table with the data also. Earlier batch I have created some table, so that I'll take. Let me see which table is having the data. Do we have data here? Yeah. So we have approximately 6 record is there. One column is there and then 6 record is there. So if I want to delete this table permanently from the database, then we are going to use drop command. Drop table and then table name is A. The moment you will run this one, it will be deleted permanently from the database. It will be deleted permanently from the database. See, table A dropped. Now see the structure of the table. You will not able to find it. Table A, it does not exist. It does not exist. Okay. And the data which belongs to A does not exist. Table is gone. It's deleted permanently from the database. Let me take another example. Let me see. Do we have value here? Selected star from employee. It's not employee, it's employee. No table, no data. Let me see if we have jet air reservation B42. Jet air reservation, and then B41. Okay, let me see. We have data or not. Okay, some data is there with more columns. Some data is there. So what is the structure of this table? What is the structure of this table? You got the structure of the table. 4 columns are there in this table. 4 or 5. 5 columns are there. So 5 columns are there. The moment we will delete this table, it will not exist. Drop table, and then what is the table name? This is the table name. Now we are able to see the data here. Now we are able to see the data. We are able to see the structure. The moment I will run this one, it will be deleted permanently from the database. Now see, it's table we have deleted. Now see the structure of this table. It's gone. Now see the structure of this table. It's gone, completely gone. And there is no method to retrieve it back. Okay, so like this, this is the drop command. Easiest, in SQL, you can say that this is the easiest topic. We as ETL testers, we will not have access for the DDL and DML command. You can note it down. We don't have access for the DDL and DML command. Now we are gonna, any doubt in the drop command? Sorry, I forgot to ask. Any doubt in the drop command? Yes or no, guys?
No.
No.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
So what you have said that we don't have access for DDL and DML command. What is that? I didn't get it.
So in ETL testing, we are learning here ETL testing, correct? So what happened in ETL testing? What happened in ETL testing? So ETL testers, when you're working in a project, okay? So we are writing the SQL queries. We will get the access for the SQL database. We will get the, access for the database, but we will not have access for the DDL command. DDL, whatever we are learning now, DDL and DML command, we will not have access. Means you cannot perform create command, drop. You cannot create a table. You cannot drop a table. You cannot update the values like that. You cannot perform all these things. What you will have access? Only you will have access for DRL command. That is select a statement. Select a statement. Select a statement. Only you will have access, and that is more than sufficient to validate the data between source and target. Now you got it. Now you got
Yes,
it?
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so if now alter command. So what alter command will do? What alter command will do? See, this is little bit big, guys. Five things, topics are there in alter command. Okay, so we'll complete only DDL command today. We'll try to complete DDL command because alter command takes more time. Okay, we'll go slowly because four things are there here. Okay, the alter command is a DDL command used to modify the structure of existing table in the database by adding a new column to an existing table by modifying the table name or a column name by renaming the column name or the renaming the column name and the table name or modifying the data types or the length of the column, or if you want to drop a column. So what alter command will do, you have created a table. And then in that table, you want to add a new column. After creating a table, now you came to know that you have to add a few more new columns. Then you can use alter command and then you can do the alter. Then if you want to drop the command, if you want to delete some of the columns, okay, then you can use alter command to delete the columns from the existing table. Instead of deleting whole table, we can drop the single column or multiple columns. If you want to modify the data types and the length of a table, if you want to modify the data types and length of the table, then also we are going to use alter command. If you want to rename the table name as well as the column name, again, if you want to rename the table name as well as the column name, then also we can use alter command. So what is the definition of alter command? The alter command is a DDL command used to modify the structure of existing table. This line is very important. Used to modify the structure of existing table in the database by adding a new column, by modifying the data type and length, by renaming the column name and the table name, or by the dropping of columns. So they may ask you in interview, what is alter command? Then you have to tell that alter command is a DDL command, which we use to modify the structure of existing table. We can add a new column. We can delete the columns from the existing table. We can modify the data types and the length of a column. We can rename the column as well as the table name from a table. So using alter command, these are the actions we can perform. So using alter command, what are the actions we can perform? We can add a new columns. We can rename the columns names and the table name. We can delete the columns from the existing table. We can change the data types and length of the, we can change the data types and length of the table. In interview, whatever the topics we are discussing now, each and every topic are very important for the interview perspective. They will ask you what is alter command, what is drop command, what is truncate command. They will ask in interview. Okay, 2:1 ratio. Each two interview, they may ask you one interview like tell me all this command. Okay. Now one by one, we'll see that how can we add a new columns into existing table. How can we add? How can we add? How can we add? How can we rename the columns and the table name in the existing table? How can we delete the or drop the columns from the existing table? How can we change the data types and length of the existing table? All these four commands we are going to see now practically. Okay, so one by one we'll see. Now read this one, or both you read. All together I'll explain. I'll back in one. I'll be back in 1 minute. Just read this one, guys. Yeah, guys. So I hope you already read it. Let me unmute you all. Okay. Now, what we are going to learn? We are going to learn alter command. So these are the 4 commands alter command will support. We'll see one by one. Uh, Now we'll see first how can we add a new column to existing table. This alter command will work on the existing table only. This alter command will work on the existing table only. Like you have the existing table. If you want to add a new column, then you can use alter command. So here using using alter command, we can add single column or we can add multiple column. Using alter command, we can add single column or we can add multiple column. We can add single column or we can add multiple column. Now, if you see here, alter table name, add a column name, data type size means if you want to add a single column, then this syntax will work. Then above syntax will work. Alter table name, add column name, data type size. So whatever the existing table is there, you will mention here. These are the keyword. Alter table is the keyword. This is the table name, existing table name you will mention. Add is a keyword here. And then what is the column name you want to add to existing table and what is the data type and size of this column. If you want to add a single column, then this command will work. If you want to add multiple columns, then this command will work. Alter table name, add, open the bracket, column name 1, data type size, first column, then second column, you can add like n number of columns using alter table name, add, and then inside the bracket you have to mention if you want to add multiple columns here. Column name 1, data type size, column name 2, data type size. Like this, you can add n number of columns to existing table only. Existing table. The table should be there. Then only you can add the new column, single column or multiple column. How to add a new column in existing table? Using alter command, we can add n number of new columns to existing table. This syntax is for to add the single column. This syntax is add to multiple column. Now we'll see practically what this alter command, how can we add a single column or how can we add a multiple columns using alter command in existing table. Okay, now we have a table. Okay, now we will get the table. So let me see if we have a table. Select star from employee is there already, I guess. This table is there. Okay, so now we have to drop the table. Drop table employee to perform all the alter command. I'm just dropping it. Okay, now your table is dropped. We don't have this one. Now we'll create the tables, and these are the queries already there in your the worksheet. Okay, so refer this one. So alter command. First, I'm going to create the table. So if you see the table structure, these are the things I have provided in the installation video, guys. If you refer the installation video, I have already provided. So with the today recording, I'll provide you the shared drive. I'll provide you the shared drive access. Okay. I'll upload the all the recordings in your batch 42, and then I'll share you the recordings through the Google Drive. Okay. Through the Google Drive, I'll share it. Okay. So here your SQL recordings will be here, and then I'll upload the document also for practice purpose. This interview questions and answers for practice we'll upload once we'll complete 60-70% of syllabus, or once we'll finalize the batch, then I'll upload it. Okay. SQL recordings will be here. You can refer here. The practice document will be here. You can refer this one. Okay, now I'm gonna create employee table. In employee table, what are the columns? Are existing columns are there? So we have already here. I'm adding few columns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns I'm adding into the employees table. So employees table, employee ID, first name, last name, email, phone number, salary. I'm just adding this column to employee table. Then we'll perform the alter command. You know how to create a new table. Just now we have discussed how to create the new table. Now table is created, employee table is created, employee ID, first name, last name, email, phone number, salary, all these things are there in this table. Now see the structure of this table. So we have 6 column added to the employees table, 6 column added to the employees table. Okay. Now what we will do, we are gonna add a single column or multiple column using alter command. Now see, adding a single column, this is the method. Now, if you see here, which column I'm adding here? Can anyone tell me which column I'm adding here to employees table?
Address.
So we are adding here address column to employees table. Do we have address in this employee table? No, we don't have this column. So I'm gonna add a single column. How we are adding alter table? What is the table name? Employee is the table name. Add new column address, and then what is the data types of this address? Varchar2, and then data length I have mentioned as a length I have mentioned here as 100. Now if you run this one, the moment you will run this, it will get added to the address here. Now see employee table altered. Now see the structure of this table. Now see the structure of this table. You see address is added in the last. Okay. Now see address was not there earlier. Now we have the address column. Whatever the definitions you have mentioned here, address varchar 200, same information is added here. And whenever you add a single column or multiple column, it will be added in the last. It will be added in the last. Now I'm gonna add alter table name, employee is a table name. Multiple tables I'm adding here. What are the columns I'm adding? Can anyone tell?
Address, home, city, pin code.
Yeah, so 3 columns we are adding. 3 columns I'm adding. So I'm adding address, home, city, pin code. These 3 columns I'm adding to employee table. Now we have total 7 columns here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 columns here. Now again, I'm adding 3 more columns here. I'm adding here 3 more columns. If you want, you can add 1 more column here. You can add multiple columns here. How many columns you want? You can add in one shot only. Now alter table employee add address home varchar to 100 city varchar to 25 pin code number. Now run this one and then see. Alter table employee altered. Now see the structure of this table. All these 3 columns will be added in the last. Okay. Now see how many columns we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 columns, I guess. Or 10 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 columns we have now. Anyone is having any doubt? How can we add a single column and multiple columns? Anyone?
Sir, this pin code do not have 38 in bracket.
38 because you have not assigned any boundary here, no? So they have not given any boundary. So if you want to assign here any boundary, then you can mention here anything. Like I am mentioning here 20. So it will be assigned as a 20. It will show
But
you
in
20.
last you have given nothing, and there also it has picked 38.
In integer we have given. Integer,
Okay.
we have not given
Oh.
anything. By default, it is taken as a numbers 38 digit. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyone else is having any doubt? Asif, Bhaskar, Kapil, Kishore, Kumar, Lux, Pavan, Priya, Satish, Soham, Sumit. Any doubt?
Sir,
Okay.
Tell me.
yeah. So can we change the position of this column? These are added in the last. So
Yeah.
if we want to add this at first or second.
No, but like I tried multiple way, it's not getting added. So it will add a new columns. Whatever the columns you will add, no, it will be added in the last one.
Okay, okay. So we can't change the position.
We can't change. If you want to change it, then you have to drop the table, complete table, and then you have to arrange according.
Okay.
You have to create it from the fresh. Okay, guys. So no, next one, like already I told you to read it. So drop command. Drop. How can we delete the columns from the table, existing table? How can we delete or drop a columns from a existing table using alter command? Using alter command, how can we delete or drop columns from the existing table? So using alter command, we can delete columns also from a table. We can delete the columns also from the table. How can we do that? Alter table name, drop is the keyword here, column name. Okay. When you are dropping a single column, you have to mention column here. When you are dropping a single column, then you have to mention column here. Okay. Alter table name, drop is the keyword. If you want to drop single column, then you're gonna use column name. Which column you want to delete? Address, new home, or whatever columns you want to drop it, you can delete it using alter command. This is the method to drop single command. If you want to delete multiple columns, then alter table name, drop is the keyword here, open the bracket, column name 1, column name 2, and then close the bracket semicolon. Alter table name, drop, open the bracket, column name 1, column name 2, like this. Then, if you compare the above query, how can we drop single column and then how can we drop multiple columns? Then you see here, when we dropping the single column, then we have to mention column keyword here. Drop column as the keyword here. When we are dropping multiple columns, then we don't have to mention column here. We don't have to mention column here. Inside the bracket, you can mention how many columns you want to drop from a table. You can mention that one. So this is the drop command. Using drop or using alter command, we can delete the column also from an existing table. Now we'll see practically how can we do that. These all documents are provided in your installation video. So you can refer that one, or else I'll give you the share Google Drive access today. Okay, now you can share your mail ID. I'll provide you the Google Drive access, guys. Okay, now this is the query. If I want to drop a single column, then alter table employee drop column keyword we have to mention. Drop column is the keyword we have to mention, and then address we have to mention like this. Okay, the moment you will run this, the address will be deleted from this table permanently. If you want to take some other column, you can take some other column. Let's take it as an email column. So I want to delete email column. You can take email column too, and then the moment you will run, email column will be deleted. Now see the structure of this table. DSC and then email. DSC email, this will be deleted. Sorry. Now see, are you able to see email column? No, earlier it was. Now in the new structure, you are not able to find email column. Now, if you want to delete multiple columns, then alter table name, drop city pin code. In interview, they will ask you, how can we drop columns from an existing table? Then you have to say that using alter command, we can delete or drop existing column from the existing table. And then they will ask you what is the syntax. Then you have to tell that alter table name, drop column name. Okay. So now the moment I'll run this one, the city column as well as the pin code will be deleted from the employee table. City column and pin code will be deleted from the employee table. Now see here, the moment I'll run this one, table employee altered. Now see the structure. City and pin code is gone. City and pin code is gone. Is it clear? How can we drop a columns? Is it clear, guys?
Yes.
People are getting confused or what? Like I don't see only one person actively saying. Others, what happened?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Anyone is having any doubt in a drop command? Alter drop command. Anyone is having any doubt? Okay. Considering your silence as no. So now next one is renaming a column and renaming a table in a tables in a database. Read all this full slide. I'll explain you all together. Read full. Read renaming a column, renaming tables in the database, and then modifying data types in sites and sites. Okay, guys. So now we are going to learn using alter command. How can we rename the columns? How can we rename the columns? How can we rename the table's name? How can we rename the table's name in the database? How can we modify the data types and the size in existing table? Okay. Now, if you want to rename the columns, like if you see here, what are the columns we have here? We have like address, home, address, salary, phone number, last name, first name, employee ID, all these columns are there. Now, I want to change phone number to mobile number. I want to change this number, phone number, name as mobile number. I want to change this name from phone number to mobile number. How can we do that? We can use the alter command. Using alter command, we can rename the column name. Using alter command, we can rename the column name. Alter table, table name, rename column, old column name to new column name. Old column name, okay, alter table, table name, rename column, old column name to new column name. Old column name to new column name. So alter table, table name. If you observe all the alter command, no, up to here it's the same one. Alter table, table name. Earlier also, if you see here, alter table, table name, alter table, table name, all the queries, alter table, table name, these three things are same. These three things are same. Then if you want to add the column, then mention here add command. If you want to drop a command, then drop command. If you want to rename the column name, then rename command like this. If you want to modify, then modify command. So you don't have to remember all 5 method query. Just remember the method, that's all. It's done. Alter table, table name, rename column. Rename column is the keyword here. And then old column name, consider that phone number. I'm going to change phone number to mobile number. Like this, we can change it. And then if you want to change the table name, alter table, table name, whatever the table name, and then from table name, I want to rename to new table name. I want to rename to new table name. Consider that employee table name, I want to rename to employee 42, employee batch 42, something like that. I want to change it. Then we can use the alter table, table name, rename to new table name. So all this together, we'll see that. How can we do that? We'll complete alter command and then we'll close it, guys. I don't want to throw everything in one day because I know like you may, it will be too much for you to, get it. Okay, now I'm gonna rename phone number to phone number to mobile number, mobile number, mobile number. Alter table, table name, rename column, phone number to mobile number, phone number to mobile number. Now see, what is the existing name? Phone number. I'm going to change phone number to mobile number. Run this one and then see, it will be changed. DSC and then employee structure. Let's see the structure of this table. You see, mobile number. Earlier, what it was? It was phone number. Earlier, it was phone number. Now it's got changed to mobile number. Now it's changed to mobile number. In interview, they will ask you how to rename the column in a table. Then you have to say, using alter command, we can rename the column. So like this, you can rename the column. Consider that I want to rename address home here. I want to rename address home here as a uh, as a what? I want to change it to country address, something like country name, something like this. I'm gonna change it, address home to country name. The moment I'll run this one, it will change. Employee altered. See the structure, country name. Got it? So like this, you can rename the columns in the table. Now, next one, if I want to rename the existing table name to new table name, okay, our own existing table name to new table name, I want to rename it. Then how can we do that? Alter table name, rename to new table name, employee to employee new, whatever the name you want to give, you can give here, employee new table name. The moment you will run this, you will not able to see any details here. See, object employee does not exist. Why? Because you have changed the table name. You have changed the table name now. Employee to employee new. Now employee does not exist. Now, employee table does not exist. What is the new table name? Employee new 111. Employee new 111. See that table. Now, everything here. Employee new 111. Table employee does not exist now. Table employee does not exist. It's got changed to new table name. New table name. See, this is the things. Now, if you want to change it back again, any other name you want to make it, you can make it. B42, I'm making it. Sorry, I supposed to write here. B42, employee to employee B42. See, it will throw error. It will throw error. Why? Because
Because already changed the table name.
so we were having the table name as new
111.
Employee new table 1.
Now new table name is this one. If I want to change from this name to this name, then we have to mention the same table name. Now table name renamed. Now see, this table will not exist. It's gone. No table is exist. What is the new table name? This is the new table. New table name. Okay. Like this, you can, if you want to change back to our old table name, we can do that also. Consider that I want to change to back to employee only. Employee only. So we can change it. No, this does not exist. What is the new table name we have? Employee itself. Is it clear? Anyone confused? Any doubt here? Please share your mail ID. I'll provide the access to the Google Drive, guys. Okay, next one, guys, go on mute if you're not talking. Okay, now this is the rename command. Using alter, we can rename the column as well as we can rename the table name. Okay, next one, if you want to change the data types, if you want to change the data type, like I want to change the data type from varchar to number or number to varchar, or I want to change varchar to date. Like this, if you want to change, we can change the data type also. We can change the data type also. Okay, guys. So I want to change the data type as well as I want to change the length. I want to change the length like 20 to 200, or I want to change 20 to 10. Then we can do that also. We can change the data type as well as length also, So how can we do that? So using alter command, we can modify multiple columns of a table. Alter table name, modify column 1, column type, size. Column 1, column type, size. Column 2, column type, size. Column n number of columns you can modify in one shot only. N number of columns you can modify in one shot only. Like if you see here, alter table name, modify, and then you can modify column 1, column type, size, column 2, column type, size. Like this, you can you can modify multiple columns. How can we do that? We have a query for that. Now, if you see here, I'm going to modify varchar first name, varchar, it is 20 here. I'm going to modify to 50, or let me make it as a 500. From 22, I'm going to modify only the length of the column as 500. The moment I will run, it will be updated. Alter table name, modify first name, varchar to 500. Now run this one and see. Table employee altered. Now see the structure. DSC and then first name. Sorry, not first name, employee. See, first name is got modified to 5. Earlier it was 20. Now it's got modified to 500. So using alter command, you can modify the length of the column. First name, I want to change data type to varchar to number. Is it possible, guys? Is it possible?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I make it a number like this? Can we make it?
No, number is only 37. Number is only 37. Size is allowed.
First name is varchar, right? Data type.
No,
Number is
we
not
don't
allowed.
have value here. We are just we are learning that how can we change the data type. So let's try it and see that. Numeric
Number
precision
only
is-
allowed
doesn't exist, so
38
we can
only.
change.
Yeah, that's true. Numeric precision is
The table
specified
data is
out
not
of
existing.
range. Yeah. Now if you see here, close it. You can go on mute. So what I wanted to say, show you here, numeric precision is specified is out of range, 1 to 38. Means when you declare here 500, which is more far than whatever the data length it will support. Numbers will support up to 38 digit only. But we were assigning 500, so it was giving the error. Now if I run this one, the data type can be changed. Now table employee altered. So don't see this one column name. I'm just showing you this where data type only. Okay. Now see the structure. It's got changed to number. Sorry. Earlier it was varchar 2. It got changed to number. Again, if you want to change it, varchar, you can make it varchar and then 38 only. Let it be 38. Then if you run this one, it will back to the number one. Sorry, varchar one. So it's a varchar 38. Okay. Now altogether I want to change. Multiple columns as a data type and length. Multiple columns, data type as length. So what is the column? Salary. Salary from number to varchar 2, and I'm adding here 100. And then address, I'm adding address as varchar 2. Let's make it as a 2000. Or let's make it as a number here. Or let's make it as a date. Okay. 2000 is not required. This is for the date. Now, the moment I'll run this one, it will change. Table employee altered. Now see the structure of this table. This got changed, address got changed to date, and then salary got changed to 100, varchar to 100. Like this, you can modify the length as well as the data types of any column. A number of columns you can use it. Is it clear? Any doubt? Anyone? Is it easy? See, there are 4 or 5 commands are there in alter command. An interview they ask sometimes. Okay, interview 3:1 or 2:1 ratio. They ask what is alter command. How can you drop a column from the table, existing table? How can you add a new columns? Like this, they may ask. Okay, so you're supposed to know that. And there are small 5 things are there, so that those things we should know that. You don't have to be perfect, very perfect in this. You remember 3 command here, 3 things is common for each and every alter command. And if you want to add a new column, then you add this column and then column name and data type. And if you want to drop a column, then drop. These 3 commands are common for each and every alter command. Drop and then single column name. 3 things are simple. Rename and then rename again, and then here also same thing, modify. You have to remember this much only. Don't do so much hard work on this. Just do practice. How much you will do practice, that much it will be good. And then we are going to learn functions and your DML command also. That is very, very important. DDL, DML functions, each and everything, whatever I'm teaching, Each and every topics are very important. Most of the question, your 99% questions will come from this topics only. Whatever we have from there only, your all interview questions will come. Just follow my instruction, you will be able to do it. Okay, guys, total we have taken 4 sessions. So your free sessions are getting over. So please register as soon as possible. I'll share the payment link, and please share your mail ID also. Okay, please share your mail ID. As many of you requested for 1 or 2 classes, you will not able to pay. So no worries. As soon as possible, you can pay and then you can do it. This weekend, till this week, you can attend the class. But yeah, please, if you are possible, then pay the class fees. Otherwise, attend. Okay. Now, next class will be tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to discuss truncate command. Tomorrow, I'm going to discuss about the truncate command. I don't want to throw everything in one day. So tomorrow, I'll discuss the truncate command, as well as we are going to discuss about the DML command. DML command. Now, DML command, this is very, very important command. All these 3 commands are, these 2 commands are very important. From the here to here is very important. Sorry. It's very, very important. Okay. Now, you have to do practice. Okay. And tomorrow we'll complete this DML command. Sunday onwards, we'll start the functions. Functions are very important, which will take your 3 classes, 2.5 or 3 classes. So yeah, that's all. Please share your mail ID in the group. Okay. Bye everyone. Take care. Any doubts, let me know. Any general questions you can ask. I'm going to start a Python class from this Monday. So most probably people who paid, you will be able to join like weekdays evening. It will be Monday to Thursday, 8 to 9 p.m.
Okay.
Python for ETL testing.
Okay.
This Python one, hi Jay. Okay.
Yeah, tell me.
So you mean to say the Python is again different course, or how you are part of this
Nowadays, like Python, as we are having data, okay, so what happened from past 2, 3 years, wherever the data is there, no, people are using AI, data science, data engineering, and then those are compatible with the Python programs more. SQL, they are using 100%. Then you suppose know basic of Python also. Basic of Python also, so that your resume will be selected into the interview.
Okay.
Like these are the, you can say that add-on. This will be the add-on which will increase the weightage of your resume.
Later.
Yeah. So do you have office in Bangalore? Can we come and do practice there, or how?
You can do practice on there only in your home. Bangalore, I have not opened anywhere office because see, I'm working professional. So if I'll open, then like I have to leave my job, and then it will be difficult for me to maintain both office plus my personal office, and then this office, because like if someone will come to know, then my job will be in a danger. So this is whatever based on my passion only I'm teaching from college level, from college time only I was teaching, so with keeping my passion alive. So that's why I don't have any office in Bangalore anywhere, completely online. If you have any doubt, you can ask. We have Venkatesh as well as me. Okay, Venkatesh is also continuously messaging in the group. You can save his number also and my number also. If you have any doubt, you can reach out to anyone. If you do practice in home, and then Tuesday, 1 session Venkatesh will take. If you'll face any doubt till Sunday class, any doubt in anywhere you will get stuck, you can share in the group also. Someone will answer it, me, Venkatesh, or someone else who will be able to do it. So you share the screenshot there. So if you'll get stuck anywhere, anyone can answer those. As well as if you get stuck, then me is there, Venkatesh is there, will help you to do that.
Hello, sir.
Yeah,
Sir, the batches will be for all the weekdays, like you have said, for Python, you are
Python
taking
will be
Monday to
Monday to Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday ETL testing class. Python will be on Monday to Thursday. But I guess for you, your batch will take it later. Once we'll complete the class, let's not mix it both the things. Otherwise, you will see SQL is very, very important. 70-80% of your interview depends on SQL only. So let's learn first SQL properly, and then Python will learn in the last. Python is also included in your syllabus, as well as Databricks ADF will teach you all these basics of all these three extra after completion of the course to add into your resume, so that your resume will be shortlisted faster for the interview.
Okay.
Okay, guys, let's disconnect and then we'll meet tomorrow evening, 8 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, Kumar, you have any question?
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you. No questions. It is completely understood.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you,
And
sir. Yes.
yeah, and you people have not shared the feedback, guys. Share your feedback in the group. Whatever that, like big feedback or something like if you satisfied with the teaching, how is the speed? It should be more in the speed or more explanation you want, or explanation is perfectly fine, or you want to, whatever it may be, speed is good, speed is slow, like that. You can give your positive feedback. Okay, whatever it may be, share in the group so that other people also get motivated, and then we'll have the good batch. Once we'll have the good batch, you will get more support. We'll get more support on the whatever it may be.